Hello, welcome to my channel. So, I did a video where I made this cake for my wallet and I layered it. It's die cut, it's fussy cut, it's stamped, and I layered it. But I don't like the way that it layered. And so what I'm going to try to do now is use the Claw 3D, and you can see where I've cut into this thing because I'm tired of trying to fight keeping it unplugged and liquidy going out this part. So I just cut it where it's loose. I take a little bit out, I use it, and that's the only way I get it to work for me. So what I did is I stamped this thing 4 times, and then I cut it out 4 times. And because I did it 4 times, I made an aperture. So I'm going to go ahead and use the aperture again. But this time I'm going to stamp it in different colors. And I think that, along with the Claw glue, should make a big difference. And so I'm not going to show that video because really nothing went wrong other than I just didn't like that there's not enough, it's not showing the different layers as much as I wanted it to. So that's what I'm going to do, is just do 4 layers, and I'm gonna stamp it with the baby blue. And so the colors are all just gonna be different tones, really. It's still gonna be blue, but it's gonna be different tones of blue. And I had to do it twice last time because this baby blue that I'm using, it's a quick dry, but it's really light. So that's good. So there's one. Now I need a different color. And really the color I'm going to right now, not that one, this one. If I can get it, it looks very much baby blue. I just gotta get it away from the other, there. Okay, so that one's done. I'm gonna die cut them, so I need room for the die. I fussy cut around the cake. Even though I die cut it, I still wanted it close. I don't think it'll work without that fussy cutting. I'm gonna get the bottom part really good. I had trouble with that the first time too. This bottom part just doesn't want to be as dark, or my hand doesn't want to use it, the bottom part, very well, or something. I don't know exactly what. Let me see. I need to make sure I got a different tone. So that looks different. I don't really do this on my channel very often, but when I make cards for people, sometimes they're so customized that I end up having to do this kind of stuff quite a bit. So sometimes the image isn't even really stamped. It's just a single die cut. I have to kind of make my own, you know. So, oh, that one turned out real good on this real light blue. Okay, so I need one more. But let me get a different tone again. I think that might be too much darker. That should be a good one. Right? I think so. Okay. I thought this would be a good process to show for new people, and since we're doing the wallets and I'm wanting layered, 2 of them that have at least 2 layers, this should work pretty good. All right. So I am going to put these here. My magnets up where I can reach them if I want to use them with the other stamp pad or stamping platform. I need my stamp put away and covered by ink pad. Okay. I'm just gonna cut these here and I'll show you how to do the aperture. I don't know why I'm talking so quiet. I'm sorry about that. I just realized I was doing. I was like, what's wrong with me? Speak up, Lori. Okay, I'll show you the aperture. And then I will do the others on my own. So you just cut it out. You tape it with the hinge so that it turns this way. Now, when I put this on, I can see exactly where it's gonna cut, right? Well, that does not even look right. The aperture looks right, but this, it's not in anymore. It's not in make sure it stays where it needs to be. See? Okay. I'm not taking a chance. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to make the aperture. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it neat. Like I said, I got to do this 4 times. So put it on your paper. Put your tape on so that it's like a hinge. You want it to hinge. You want it to be able to flip it over. There's so much noise in there. I need to shut the door. Okay. All right. Now, not taking the whole thing off. I'm just going to take that out. Now I can do it. I can pull this back, line this up the way I want it, flip that back down, and I'm gonna tape it on to the other paper. So if it moves, it stays where it is. All right. So now, when I take it out, it should be pretty even. Okay. I'll show you one more time. Put that on here. Take this one. I might just leave that on there. Nope, because it won't hinge with it on there. Uh-oh. That might hinge now. Okay. So I can line it up. Okay, I'm going to say that's good. Tape it down. Put it in. Take that one out. And there it is. There's 2 of them. Coming out good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pause you. I'm going to do these 2 and I'm going to shut that door. All right. I just got done with the last one. Hopefully. I was afraid it was going to be a little off, but it looks pretty good. Okay. Just because I wanted to get the door shut. All right. I think I'm just tired is why I'm so quiet, but we will work this out. Okay. So I'm using one base. I might look at how I want these layers to go. All right. Yeah. Kind of alternates the colors a little bit, so that's okay. So the top one, the bottom one, is just like that, no different. The next one, I am going to take the candle off. And what I might do is try leaving it with the die cuts. The last one I didn't, but let's try leaving the dies, not cutting it out so much. So that will look like that, right? Let me line it up a little better. That will go like that, and that puts the candle in the background. Then the next one will be this one. And what that's going to do is bring these others forward like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take, this is where it gets a little confusing, because with the tray, I'm going to just, tell you what I'm going to do is cut that layer off. And then see where I think I should layer the tray. Because I want the tray forward. Okay. I think that looks okay like that. And then I want to take off the stem. So I'm going to come through here. This is where I'm probably going to have to go in and do some more die cutting. I mean fussy cutting. Because that just might not look right. And then it's kind of hard when you don't have it glued together to get the whole picture here. I'm going to come through and cut the stem out of here. And so that will now go on the bottom. And I actually do like the way that looks. So now is the time for the claw glue. The scary part. Okay, where did I put it? There it is. Right here. I need I'm going to try cutting the right there. Seeing if I can get any. Nope. So I'm going to have to come in here here. I just can't ever get this to stay good. You know, it always hardens in the opening. Okay. Okay. Now, once you use this glue, you have to let it set a good while. So, ooh, that was really high. And I don't want it that high. So I'm gonna squish it to the height that I want it to be at. Okay. Okay, now this one. Same thing. Oh, look. The good thing about it is it does stay wet for a bit, so you can make your adjustments to it as you need to. Okay. So now here. All right. So this will go there. And of course, again, too high. So I'm going to squish it down where I didn't put the glue. Kind of evens it out, you know. All right. And now these pieces are going to be the hard ones because they're small. So I kind of sometimes will take like a toothpick or something. I don't happen to have one right now with me, so this is going to have to be easy going. So you can see I didn't put as much. It's not such a big, thick gob. And I'm just going to put it on and line it up. Okay. And now the bottom piece. Same thing. Okay. Get on there, glue. There it goes. And now I have layers. And I'm gonna have to probably play with it a little bit and let it dry. Before I really know. That needs to come down. These 2 layers here. Okay. That needs to come down still. All right. Okay, so I made a layered die cut. I'm really not liking these pieces the way they are. We'll see. I do plan on coming in and putting in like some Nuvo drops and stuff on it, decorating it up. So we'll see how it works. And as far as this goes, now what? Mess. I'm going to push it down. Pushing it, just pushing the wet glue kind of down. I'll let that stuff stay there. And it'll dry up. And that'll give me some protection for the rest of it now. And I gotta go wash my hands. Alright, if you liked my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.